I want to pay my tribute to the legacy that my father left. Probably the only legacy that he left. I'm saying that probably the only legacy my father left because he was never known to be on the side of good people. He had nicknames. All your nicknames do reflect on what people perceive of you. And his best or the most famous nickname was Kazibure, somebody who was very hard to understand. But he did only one good thing. He may have done a lot, but the legacy I'm talking about is his greatest by far. At the time of recording this tape, he was dead in 9 months. And children who are being born today, his legacy will outlive them. And the legacy is a bridge called LANDO'S Bridge. From the picture, you'll notice two boys standing on the bridge. Those are my two sons. The shorter one is Samuel Werunga, and the taller one is Japheth Lando. So they are standing on top of LANDO'S Bridge, named after their grandfather, and by default named after the taller boy. I want to tell you that should you find an opportunity to do just one good thing, do it. Especially, you'll be lucky, especially if the thing will outlive you. I can tell you, this is 9 months after my father died. 9 years after my father died, very few people will remember the very many bad things he did. But 5 to 6 generations from the day he died, they'll always remember the bridge was named after Lando. The bridge is LANDO'S Bridge. LANDO'S Bridge, his name was Japheth Lando, son of JI-TENGE. You can see on the other picture, it is a wall protruding from inside a river. One time, Japheth Lando, through his own pockets, decided to construct a bridge across the river. The reason being, we are next to the river. But for the vehicle to leave the other side of the river to come to our home, it had to go round. It had to go to Luandeti Market. From Luandeti Market, it had to go to Chimoi Market. From Chimoi Market, it had to go to Manda Market. From Manda Market, it would have to come home. It means that the other side of the river, for you to cross, you have to go around like a distance from Kenya Science to Kipande House. To Kipande House opposite GPO. So he tried to construct that, and when he constructed it and it reached where engineers were now to come and place something on top so that the vehicles can cross over, the engineers came and said that the bridge was poorly constructed because from one side, from Luandeti side, it was okay, but on the other side, on our side, it was the road was to go right inside the our farm, and it would divide. It would really eat into our farm. So, Shingo Upande, my father had to abandon it and forget about it. But there was an uncle of mine who was called Luhade Muchuma. My name is JI-TENGE, and my grandfather's name was JI-TENGE. JI-TENGE had only one brother and several step-brothers. His only brother was called Muchuma. His son used to come talk to those stones and he would tell the stones that be weeping, wacha mimi nilie, hata we ulie, but siku moja hii kulia kwako na kwangu kutakuja kujibika. People, you know, most of these prophets or whatever, they usually talk things that people doubt their mentality. But in future, when such things happen, which seemed to be impossible, then people remember people like Lohale Muchuma. Fast forward many years on, over 20 years later, my father was the deputy provincial CID officer, Western Province stationed at Kakamega. The provincial commissioner was Julius Kobia. And the member of parliament for Butere was Joseph Martin Shikuku. And you know, those days, for your area to be developed, for your constituency to be developed, your MP had to bootlick the government. But Martin Shikuku used to criticize the government a lot. I am not even sure whether they wanted to construct a bridge in Butere or anything. They may not have even wanted to construct. But a bridge was taken from Nairobi all the way to Butere. And the Butere people are shown, angalieni daraja hii daraja ni yenyu, lakini mlichagua mbunge mbaya, siku ile mtachagua mbunge mzuri, then tutalete daraja. Then the bridge was placed on a lorry on its way back to Nairobi. It had to spend a night at the provincial Ministry of Works in Kakamega, where when it was there, that is when my father now approached Julius Kobia and really begged him that instead of the bridge being taken back to Nairobi, let it be across river Silungai. When the PC accepted, that is when the road was constructed. The road and the bridge. Now the bridge bears the name LANDO'S Bridge. All the fame, all the legacy goes to Japheth, the land of my father. But we forget that there are greater people than my father who participated in it. For the bridge to cross River Silungai, some people, especially people on the Sangalo side, you know, people from our side, of course, they gave out their land for the road to be constructed and the bridge, but you see, they are gaining. Anybody who has a road next to his farm, to save you the distance, you gain. So whatever you, but the people from the Sangalo people, they had the Luandeti Trading Center, they had the roads, whatever, but they gave out their land for free to the state so that the road can be constructed, that the Sangalo clan allowed the Samo to have a bridge. I think I would not be wrong if I said that the Sangalo clan are the greater heroes than even my father by far for having that bridge. Lastly, I would beg you, try to do anything positive. Do anything positive. Who knows? It may outlive you the way the LANDO'S Bridge has outlived him. As you can see from the river, the arrow is pointing that incomplete bridge, and on the other side my two sons are on top of the new bridge. I thank especially the Sangalo clan for having volunteered free land so that the road can go through. Thank you.